Alrighty, so I am completely disheveled right now, but that's alright. I'm off to do laundry. It is Monday, the 27th. Let me check. Yep, I leave tomorrow to go back to Montreal, which is Tuesday the 28th, but I will be back in Montreal on Wednesday, March 1st, so I'm doing an overnighter. A red eye. It's a cool day today. I should have worn my little jacket, but I didn't. I just got home, to the hostel from the guy I was staying at. I stayed an extra day because it doesn't make any sense to keep going back and forth. Because we were doing stuff and time just kind of flew by. And if you saw from the last video, I did it in one of his bathrooms. I had to do a video because it was like, I have to keep up with this stuff, so it was a bit overwhelming, but it was good. It ended up good. And I'm gonna take a shower after, not a shower, I'm gonna take a nap after doing this laundry. And change my sheets, maybe get a new towel, take a shower, get myself to the gym, come back, and go back to this place, put all my stuff in take my suitcase and all that stuff. I left my iPad at this place, so I have to go back anyways. And yeah, I'm starting to miss him already, so that's a good sign. It's good to kind of distance yourself and then realize things are good and, you know, come back happy. Let me just change hands here. I'm carrying bags. Ugh. So, if I have any leftover laundry detergent, I'll just leave it with him. But yeah, what I wanted to say about this. Okay, if you've been keeping with this video this long, you'll get to what I'm talking about. Okay, a little mind fart there. So, okay, we're good. I had done a video about an ex, what to do if an ex keeps liking your Facebook and Instagram posts, right? And that video is pretty well searched. It's gotten quite some views organically, considering I only have 22 people on this channel. It's a small micro channel, growing one person at a time, which is fine, but this video is pretty well searched. So, this is a continuation of that. Here's the story, here's the backstory. Yesterday, you know, it was the Oscars, and me and the guy, well, he's been posting stuff about me on my personal page, tagging me, on his personal page, tagging me, and I posted some stuff. We went roller skating on Saturday, which was amazing. Got my knee, I had to kind of take a day off from the gym yesterday. We went like really light. I couldn't do any cardio. My knee was kind of like, you know, because I went out. So, anyways, we were watching the Oscars, and we had seen the movie Get Out also. So, he posted something on Twitter. It was a joke, like what your mate does after seeing Get Out. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, go watch it so you know what I'm talking about. So basically he posted a picture of Viola Davis, like next to his her white husband, in shock, like, oh my, what's she gonna do? You know? So, me and the guy, I'm staying with, I'm like, let's do one like that. Let's do a shot like that. I think he mentioned it. Like, and then I'm like, okay, let's do it. And he's like, oh, I don't want to do it like a selfie. I'm like, let's try it. I have my camera, this camera here, and we'll be okay. So I convinced him to do it, and we did a shot, and it was pretty cool. He didn't put it on his Twitter though. He put it on his Facebook, and people were laughing at it, and people were liking it. But because it shows that we're kind of like maybe a couple or something, or dating at least. And so the guy who keeps liking my Facebook posts, my ex quote unquote, in Toronto, didn't post anything. So I'm kind of waiting. It hasn't been a day yet, but he's always on top of things. You know, so it's like, what's up with that? You know, I'll wait a day to actually come to conclusion, but it could be that, you know, now that he sees I'm actually, because he knew I was out here. He knew I was out here because I went on to Growler where I initially met him. This is an app, Growler, kind of like Grindr. And I checked out his particular location to see if he had put up a new profile, which he did. So he saw that I saw him, but I didn't say anything because, what's there to say? I got caught in the act, creeping on him, right? Doesn't mean much. I'm not arguing against it. But then he messaged me and says, how's it going out? How's your stay out in the West Coast? And I said, it's great. And he says, excellent. And he's been liking a lot of my posts and stuff. He even liked one that I did with roller skating with the guy. So maybe now that he sees that, oh, he's getting a little serious, he's not liking this stuff anymore. I'll keep you posted on that, but you know, people wanting to keep you at arm's distance, but then they see you kind of, you know, kind of in it. Or maybe he's found someone. Who knows? It was just interesting because he would be one of the first or even only person who would like some posts, a lot of my posts. And now something bigger, like we're doing comedy together or something, and he's like, So he's thinking that maybe he will be noticed by his absence, which he is, but it's interesting. I would think if someone really cared for the other person after they break up, they would encourage them to be in a relationship. Something to think about.